It's considered one of Albany County taxpayers' biggest burdens, and now there is a new proposal for the future of the nursing home, a way to stop the bleeding, if you will. Here are the facts first. A vote that's been on hold for months to privatize the home was put off again tonight. The first public hearing on the issue was back in October. Officials heard from the public again a month later. Critics warned the quality of care would take a hit, but supporters promised the plan would save the county millions. In February, it was reported paperwork was drafted to lease the home, but tonight, lawmakers again delayed making a decision. And they heard from the county controller, who insisted the best plan is to sell the home altogether. A lot going on at the same time, nothing going on. Brandon Lewis, live in Albany. Brandon, what's the reasoning from the controller?
Well, Greg, the comptroller says his job is just look at the county's finances, and tonight when he looks at the county nursing home, he says that it seems that their county finances are showing a lack of improvement. He says the county is showing a lack of interest in actually operating the nursing home, and they should just sell it. Now, usually when it comes to the nursing home, the county executive and the county legislature don't agree on much, but tonight they both disagree with him.
If everybody wants to keep playing financial chicken, I want you to realize that that's not going to happen after June 30th.
There were some harsh realities in this year's State of the Fisc. The county comptroller laying out his own plan of what should happen to the money-losing nursing home. Instead of a management deal or lease privatization, he says wash taxpayer hands and sell it.
If you look at 16 other facilities in New York State, they're being sold. That's effective control of those facilities. We're giving effective control of our building and the operation to someone, and we're paying them $9 million.
Why didn't you guys look at selling it?
Well, there was really an inability as far as a willingness on the legislature's behalf to sell the real property associated with the nursing home. So it didn't seem to be a viable option, still does not seem to be a viable option.
Do you think the county should look at selling the nursing home?
No, I don't necessarily think that we should look at selling it. Then we lose the care that we give, and we have to depend on the privatization coming in. We don't know what will happen to the employees. We don't know what type of care they'll give, so on and so forth.
At this rate, a decision isn't imminent, but another deadline is. Funding for the home runs out on June 30th, a fiscal cliff of sorts intended to get a deal done soon.
If you do not transfer the money in the June meeting in a timely fashion to have money there available to pay payroll in July, I will not certify payroll.
The legislature set aside money to pay the bills for the rest of the year, and they intend to reach into it. But the county exec could turn around and veto the money. Would the county executive consider vetoing it?
Well, the county executive is definitely going to keep all options on the table.
Now, the legislature would have to transfer the money during its next meeting in June in order to keep the doors open at the county nursing home. While the county executive may want to keep all the options on the table, if he does veto it, it would likely face a significant legal challenge. Like we asked the comptroller tonight what he thinks the option is. He says they probably need to find some middle ground in here, but the deputy county executive telling me that both sides are still very far apart. Live in Albany, Brandon Lewis, CBS 6 News.
Thank you, Brandon. And it's not just the nursing home. Albany County is also working to control costs in a few other key areas. The controller released a breakdown of county finances tonight. Our fact finders discovered that it spent more than $12 million more on employee benefits, health insurance, and retirement in 2012 than it did in 2011. Education, health, public safety, and family assistance took the largest hit last year. Those four categories lost more than $5 million in funding combined.